Warp drive active.
Wait, me? Oh, no, no, not me. Okay, good. Keep it that way, motherfucker. Let's see what piece of shit harasses me here. Before I get there or whatever.
Root specialization set to devastation.
Warp drive active.
There's a fucking cormorant here, of course. Oh, buffs.
Given Mike says, the drones are mine now. You are easy prey for them. You are no longer rested. You receive loot, unusable fragment. You receive loot, unusable fragment.
Constantly keep turning the
Siege of
quest
Hall
off when you
and below
disconnect
core
me.
within
It's
Send Mark.
so
HMPH.
annoying. And then I get lost and I'm like, that's what keeps happening too. You keep disconnecting me and then I
get whatever you were
get
sent for and
lost.
get out of my way. You receive loot, Ziv Cal's attrition log. Siege Dominator says, there is a disturbing presence nearby.
What? Whoa. Oh. Oh. What? Why is everything suddenly red? Oh god, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh god.
You died.
I don't really understand. You keep aggroing this fucking city on me for some reason, but I don't really understand it. I don't get it. I like come in the red because you have something going on with like flying up too high or something.
Don't worry, I threw down my
And the
log.
design is
Also,
slightly
explosive.
slipshod. I don't like this zone, and I don't think you should have included this zone. I think you should have saved it for the next expansion. They used it midway through, not at the end. This was like Maldraxxus. That was frankly an unpleasant zone. Oh, I was a tier up is what it is? I was a tier up is what it is. Oh, these... Okay, so up above there's an elite tier, and I didn't know. Okay, I have no fucking idea what's going on. God damn it, you're annoying. Drop combat. You are so annoying. You know there are no mobs on me. These old problems are so
You receive loot.
annoying.
Bloom chite next to. You receive loot. Bloom chite next to.
They're
New THK
finally.
yells. Help, help.
An abazal. Pheromone marks. There should be something I can use. Let me see. An abazal. Pheromone. Stolen influence.
Quest accepted. Stolen influence.
How's this going? There's a Hawk 2 Caldari shuttle.
Monty Gazloe. What was I doing? Delaran's most distressed. I don't trust this big bug at all. He let me lay there ages without saying anything. But if he wants to give us access to Siegehold, let's use it. I saw some other people dragged away into other parts of the base. I don't think they're eating them. It looks more like they're transporting them somewhere. Let's gather them up, make a prisoner convoy, and roll on out. Find me outside. Free prisoners for the fake prisoner convoy.
Quest accepted. Dalaran's most distressed.
Ainabazal says, acquires if cows pheromones for me, and I'll ensure the freedom of your allies. Montecaslo says, you've got a deal. Come on Skycatlive, let's go.
I finished this in like 3 days,
Montecaslo says, you're ready.
which was faster than I expected. And I may just go make the switch to hardcore by rote
Babaganoush grumbles.
because I move so fast
Hate
too.
Crystal says, just kidding. Let's regroup with everyone
This
else.
reminds me of the New World expansion. It was really good, but it was really short. Like, it was like super good, but it was like short. And I wish I had a reason to return to it other than the endless grind is always there. You know, the endless grind of New World is always there. It never goes anywhere. It's always there.
High Arcanist Saber. This seems to be a mirror image. High Arcanist Saber.
That fucking
I saw you earlier,
that
after
their
using the last of my mana.
content
I tried
is
to help this group,
lackluster.
but I am exhausted. We are close by, cloaked by greater invisibility.
And I think they think because we ditched it that they don't have to keep making that game. But I mean, you did kind of like really make the game. You made the game.
High Arcanist Saber. No. Is he missing? This isn't a safe place to talk. We should
All
get
the
moving.
mobs were
The
kind of
invisibility is
one
wearing
and
off.
the same. They were all like the same crappy skull
Hierarchist Saber
dudes.
says, we're over here.
Same
Hierarchist Saber
trees.
says, we'll head to the wagons, but I hope you have a real plan in mind.
A plan? Fuck no, that's what you do. I don't plan. Ever.
Wriggling web. MMMHMMPH, millimeter. Wriggling web. MMMHMMPH, millimeter. Mira says, you got it. I'll lead the way. Mira says, everybody acts super sad. Pretend someone was mean to your alpaca.
Monty Gazloe. The grand escape plan is in motion. Remember to stay in character, overworked and depressed about being on prisoner duty. Wow, this is hard, but they're all miserable. Fortunately, that's just the flavor we need to sell my idea. This could work.
Oh, the book is so cool. I think I have that book, actually.
Experience gained. 11,600. Received 23 gold. 40 silver.
What did the general ask you to?
Do I have the book? Do I have that book? Let's find out. Yeah, don't I have a book? I have 245 mounts, but I don't have the soaring spell tome. That's a time walking honor. I think I can probably buy it though. I have a lot of time walking badges. Oh my god, do I like? Oh well, awesome. But can I buy the book? The book is so dope. I would not mind that book. So I guess now I track that and I go to it. Yeah. The music in this zone was kind of annoying me.
You receive loot, weaver cloth. You receive loot, Bismuth X3. You receive loot, handful of smooth pebbles. You receive loot, pale gills. You receive loot, basically beef. You receive loot, store arched leather.
Well, I got some leeway here. Nice. Some douchebag bunghole didn't show up in the first fucking 3 seconds at least. I guess I'm just waiting for the kitty. Does the bat have XP? No. None of these things have XP. Like the kitty is good prey, but he's also annoying. He constantly silences and shit like that. And I don't know. It's not really the best prey for an RDM. I don't like this music. It stresses me out. Feels all the time like there's like a boss or something. Oh, I was like drowning. This loot feels worthless to me, but hardcore loot does not feel worthless to me. And that's why I want to return to it. The hardcore loot felt really good. Like a couple of times I got blues, and it felt good like Rust. It felt good like getting an AK in Rust, because you're like, oh man, that's such a power creep for me. Or if you would like, you know, if you figured out some way to like buy a feeded lynx off of the market or something like that. I know enough about Rogue to do Rogue, but honestly, Hunter's the same thing. Hunter is the one that's sort of mindless. The Rogue actually really requires a lot of attention. There are class quests that you're supposed to do, I think. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going into it for the combat. And I will stay in places until I out-level them. Excuse me. Yep. And I will treat the game like a survival game. And, like, yeah, I'm already getting towards, like, the last level here. And I realize now that it's only been 2 days. And I'm like, maybe I want this to extend, like, another day, maybe. Because, I don't know. It did slow down a little bit. It's a lot easier when I'm fresh to like focus on it and grind it. If I put my hardcore character on my other account, I can play them both at the same time. But I don't really need anything from this game. It's changed games for me. It's now become like this week-long thing when the expansions launch for me. Because then the content gets boring. What is it you want me to do here? You're not being obvious. It's so annoying. I don't know if I've ever paid attention to the Tauren RP before. And it would be fun to do the Tauren all the way, to do a Tauren all the way through. I don't know, because like all the rest of them drive me crazy. Like, I know I did the undead like 5 times. But
Titanic says, you've made cow's pheromones. There is no further need for you. Titanic says, death to you. Titanic says, the general's head will roll. You receive loot, Zivkal's pheromone emitter.
I've already out-leveled the fucking content. I'm like kicking these things my level's ass in like 2 hits, and it's not fun to me. It's like, that's the problem. Like all this power creep, But they never
Somebody's
give
out.
you enough stuff to kill that's interesting.
Experience gained 14,500. Received 46 gold, 80 silver.
The public rating wasn't there like I wanted it to be, or at least maybe it will be tomorrow. I
Just
don't
act
know.
casual.
I don't know what all
It's time to get out of here with the
systems
prickers and
are.
those pheromones. I found some.
Quest accepted.
I can see coming back in like a week after like letting it like kind of like,
Monty
percolate.
Gaslow. The grand escape plan is in motion. Remember to stay in character, overwork, and depress.
I didn't really want to slaughter the expansion in 3 days. I was hoping that they would like keep me occupied for like
Monty Gaslow says
like
we better get moving.
like a
Remember,
week,
we're
but
prisoners.
I think that's actually hardcore. I think hardcore is the
Mira
one
says
the
we
one
can sing
that's
songs about how
gonna
miserable we are.
it's gonna keep me fucking burning
Katie
for
Stamp Whistle says,
months
maybe not
on
just yet, Mira.
end. Oh, really? I'm dead from
Hierarchist Saber
what?
says maybe not ever. Mira.
You ran all the way to the fucking ocean, you idiot. You died and got me exactly where I was again. God damn it. Now exactly where I was to the XP almost. Fucking AFK. I need to just go farm. I keep dying over and over and over again. Red Mage is not working. I need to just go to Mora and use these fire crystals. I'm going to sell stuff now. I should probably check my D-box, but I don't know. This Musketeer sword was not worth anything. It was not worth the conquest points I spent on it. Damn it. What the fuck? You can't even sell the Oh my god. You can't sell the Republican Army Mantle. I'm just gonna go vendor it. Oh my god. Show me your goods. Hey, at least it's 4,000, gil that I wasn't going to have before. Whatever. I am almost out of gil, and that will need to be addressed before I leave town, because I have no income to buy copper ore with, and that's not too good. Oh, I have this other stuff I need to sell, too. Or, well, I'll just send it off to the alt, is what I'll do. Hardcore fits the pacing. All this questing drives me crazy.
Siege of Hold Data Minder says, wait, are your orders from Zipcal or Ainabazal? Ainabazal yells, who do you think, maggot? Siege of Hold Data Minder says, but they look like never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me. Mira holds her breath.
Lead the convoy outside? Oh, okay.
Monty Gaslow. We're past the hard part. No.
Mira says, are we out? Katie Stamp Whistle says, we're out. It's safe. You can breathe. Hierarchist Saver says, keep holding it. For science.
I think it's faster to dungeon, but I mean, I need to do the lore master.
Hierarchist Saver says, and call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
Get it out of the way.
Mira says, I don't want legs on my head. Katie Stamp Whistle says, Saver, you're not helping.
Let's take a quick breath. We didn't lose anyone, did we?
538 feet. Oh, upgrade.
Just act casual.
The general's consensus. We got lucky here. That general in Abazal is so interested in sabotaging Zekal that it's an enemy.
It
of our enemies, our
upgraded,
situation
which
for
is
I feel like
good.
this is gonna be a theme. Spiders trying to use us against each other. Well, you're gonna want to take those pheromones somewhere useful.
538 BOE
these ones
shoulders.
safely out of harm's
There'll
way.
be
Take Zekal's pheromones to someone that has
there'll
a
be
use for
some money.
Experience gained 11,600. Received 23 gold, 40 silver.
I should go
Receive items. Models never revealed.
sell
Quest
now
accepted.
that
The general
now that I've got this this thread. I should go sell now. I've got too much stuff. Need to get it on the market now. Let's go loot my mailbox and see how much it was. I don't have any money, which is really depressing, so now I'm going to have to go to an alt, which is going to black screen me. Sometimes I think about returning to retail, but just because I don't think I'll black screen all the time. Honestly, I won't even need to, like, when I log, the game will work, But then it's another monthly that's like $12, and I like it, but I like retail. It's fun with trust, but it's also like not the same game. You can't get an XP party, and then it fucks up your install, so you can't go to.
With specialization set to
Warp drive
devastation.
active.
You feel rested.
It fucks up your install, so you can't switch. I think you can freely switch between them, but it's complicated, and I don't want to do that process. Maybe one day this server will just die. At which point I will go back to retail until they kick me off of it. Oh, yes, I am going to the auction house. Wow, the auction house is empty.
Docking permission
Wow, is this
requested.
expansion
Docking
dead?
request accepted.
This expansion is dead before it even started, look. I mean, it is 5 in the fucking morning or whatever on the West Coast, but and most of the world is asleep, but still, like, I don't know. Or no, look, just some of it hadn't phased in is what it is. Oh no, wow, look at it. It just wasn't phasing is what it is. I was like, why is this server dead? What the hell? I was like, oh, maybe I should just go to hardcore if it's that dead. I'm gonna sell this for 10 grand. It won't be too good, but I don't care. It's not gonna sell, but I don't care. I want the 10 grand.
Option created.
I want the 10 grand. I want the 10 grand. I want the 10 grand. Okay, we're gonna go outside and sell. Okay,
107 gold, 55 silver,
time
39
to
copper.
sell a lot of things. Oh wait, no, I need to
Cousin Slowhand
loot
says,
my
"I was going to have a party and he liked
mailbox.
Mystic
Oh,
Burnet,
look,
but he
it's
dismissed him.
lots of money.
You receive item, Awakened Flagstone.
Awakened crest. Okay, wait. Oh, nice. So, how much money did I get? Is it a lot? No, that's okay though.
You gained 12,565
Oh,
gold, 77
wait.
silver, 88 copper.
Yes, it was a lot. One of those 10,000 sold. Which one was it? It was one of those fucking eplets sold for 10,000. Look, I'm at 18,904 again. Let's just go buy more weapons and armor. like honestly, like why not? Fucking why not? Looking at my auctions, did these ones about what's it called? Did my things here sort this by this? My decks didn't sell though, which is sad. And there's those. Let's look at exquisite. Exquisite eviscerated muscles have dropped to 37 gold. My current standing in this market is at 37.22. They're for sale, but nobody's buying them, which is weird. They should. And there we go. So now I have a lot of money again, which is good because I need to replace the money that I've spent essentially. But let's go picking and choosing for really cheap fucking items, you know? Is there any upgrades or anything I can do? Upgrades and usable. Current expansion only, please. Yep. No, I don't think so. This axe is level 80, so nope. But these for 400, that's just silly.
You won an auction for Deep Blowers Battle Axe of the Harmonious.
That seems like too little, and I'm just gonna buy it. I don't care.
You won an auction for Deep Blowers Battle Axe of the Fever Flare.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it should be down at 500. I don't know. But I bought the ones that were like cheap. Like this guy, I feel like I could get 10k for it. I was gonna buy it.
You won an auction for Deep Blowers Battle Axe of the Fire Flash.
I don't care. I don't care. Anything else is cheap. Yeah, you're like fairly cheap. I think I'll probably buy you. You know.
You won an auction for Deep Blowers Battle Axe of the Fever Flare.
Weapons are kind of hard. No, there. I'll take that guy too. He looks cheap. Yep.
You won an auction for Deep Blowers Battle Axe of the Fearless.
Now take these things away and just sort, and then show me anything cheap at all. There, like that. That's fucking sold immediately. And I'll just place all these for 10 grand and see if I can't find suckers. Fucking suckers for like 5 grand. You know. Any others? Got any others here for like 300 or whatever? I mean, I don't know. That seems too low. I'm sorry, it does.
You won an auction for deep lower schedule of the Fever Flare.
What else you got? Let me look at your armor. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a fucking good price. Yeah, we'll take that.
Scout shoulder guards of the Fearless.
Shoulder guards of the poo-poo, because they don't matter. 561.
You won an auction for Earth Force shoulder scales of the Fever Flare.
Now you took me way down for some reason, but yeah, I'm looking for like any little gaps here. Anything being sold that's kind of dumb. Anything so... There's a tracker's toughened headgear for... I mean, should that only be 1,000? I don't know. Seems like it could be better. 550 is a big upgrade for me. But it's... Yeah, and it's male. So I'll just take it. Yeah.
You won an auction for tracker's toughened headgear.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, I'll take it because it's male and I can use it if I don't if I don't sell it. So that was all the money I wanted to spend. I blew out another 6K really quick, but I mean that's okay. I'm just gonna take all this.
You receive item. Deep Dweller's Battle Axe of the Harmonious.
I'm just gonna fucking post it all
receive
for
item.
10K,
Deep Dweller's Battle Axe of the
10K,
Fever
10K, 10K, 10K,
You
10K,
receive item.
because
Deep
I
Dweller's Battle Axe of the
definitely
Fever
made another sale for 10K.
receive
So
item.
if like
Deep
if
Dweller's
1
Battle
in
Axe of
10
the
are
Fever
selling, I mean what
receive item.
what
Deep
happens if
Dweller's
I
Battle
log
Axe of
in
the
tonight and I have like
You receive item. Deep
350,000
Dweller's
gold?
Battle Axe of the
Will I have regretted
You receive item.
trying?
Deep Dweller's Battle of the
No.
Fever Flare.
The answer is no.
You
I
receive item. Iris
don't
House shoulder
think
units of the
that
Fearless.
will sell for more than
You receive item. Earth Forged shoulder scales of the Fever Flare.
10K.
You receive item.
10K.
Tracker's toughened headgear.
10K. I don't care. 10K.
Auction created.
10K.
Auction
Why
created.
are they all the same thing? Because I bought 5 of the same things, I guess. Yeah, alright. 10K. Fine by me. Yep. Let's go. 97.50. Let's compete with myself. Right?
Auction created.
I know I got these for a lot
Auction
cheaper than that. Yep. Nope. 10K. Nope. 10K. 10K. The idiots
Auction
keep buying, so I'm gonna keep fucking selling. 10K. 10K.
Auction created.
10K. 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 The idiots
Auction
keep
created.
buying, so we keep doing these stupid prices. It's just like America.
Auction created.
We keep doing these stupid prices.
Auction created.
Win stupid prizes, play stupid games, and fuck humanity over. You know,
Auction
we
created.
pay these stupid prices.
Auction created.
Oh, look, I'm gonna make so much monies. Yeah, I'm gonna make so much monies. Gilded vial.
Auction created. A buyer has been found for your auction of Iron Claw Ore.
Oh yeah, the
buyer has
sales
been
are
found for
gonna
your auction
start
of Gilded Vial.
rolling in now. I'm gonna make so much
Auction
money.
created.
Worthless
A buyer has
worthless
been found for your auction of
money
Storm Carved Leather.
that I can't sell or do
Auction created.
anything with.
Auction created. A buyer has been found for your auction of Bloom Pattern.
God damn it!
Auction
At the
created.
end of the Shadowlands, I
buyer
made
has been
20
found for your
million
auction of Crystal
gold because back when it was still
buyer has been
possible
found for your
to
auction of
do
Storm Carved
that, where you could like you know
Auction created.
cross track the servers
Auction created.
with Undermine Journal,
buyer has
and
been found
then
for your
I
auction
let
of Crystal
them destroy my 20 million
Auction created.
gold in the fucking
created.
mailbox. And I didn't realize
Auction
how
created.
badly that was gonna fuck me.
buyer has been found for
I
your auction
easily
of
could have
Blood
lived off of 1/20th
Auction
of
created.
that. 1/20th of it or something like that. I'm not kidding. It was 2 million. It was I had gotten up to 390,000 when I fucking placed, and then you know, and that's what I've been living off of, and it's gone now. And for like 2 whole expansions now, Shadowlands and Dragonflight, I lived off of like 300 grand, and it's gone now. I just blew like another 50 grand of it or something, and like. God damn it, man!
Auction
Like you
buyer has been found for your auction
shouldn't
of
have
Burnish
fucked me on those on that mailbox. You shouldn't have fucked me on that mailbox. Like I actually consulted GMs on that several times. I was like, you gotta give me my fucking money back, and they're like, no, we don't. I was like, God
created.
damn it, man! It's like the only reason I ever
Auction
took a
created.
break from the game is
buyer has
because you
been found
stopped
for your auction of
making
Warframe.
it that good for a while. Like BFA was not good. As Shadowlands was good, but it was hard to stay
A
around.
buyer has been found for your auction of Spike Sea Raven.
It still had that borrowed power problem and all that.
A
It
buyer has
wasn't
been found for your auction of Dornish
wasn't fun like.
A buyer has been found for your auction of Dornish Pike.
Look at this shit just sell as fast as I can sell it. you can tell the bots are like, either the random buyers or the bots are just, off the hook anyways. What am I doing? I'm vendoring for even more money. Okay,
You gained 240 gold, 62 silver, 20 copper.
21 radiant remnants. I don't even know what those are. We're doing good. Now I want to. Oh, now I want you to. Yep, close me out. Where are we now? We are out here in this place with this thing, doing this thing. Here's 50 million in Bez. So let's just keep going, I guess.
A buyer has been found for your auction of bismuth bitterling.
Now what? Boots. I don't have a boots enchant, so we'll have to do that.
Mystic Furtive says, is this what a dream feels like?
Weapon wafting writ 532. I have a nice offhand now. Oh, did I erase the offhand? What did I do with this offhand? No, it's here. 541. If I could get a one-hander, that would be an eye level upgrade, I believe. But I mean, I don't think I need to rush that. I made all the sales that I want to make, I think. Yeah. We get a little bit of it. 262 portion steak left. I'm not making any sales on the current haste things that I have, so we're going to use my food. And then we will take a flight out of here from the flight path. Flight path. I don't see it. Oh, wasn't it south? No, I don't see it. I'll just ask a guard. I love that
Sworn
sound.
Peacekeeper. What are you looking for, Outlander?
I am looking for... I forget what I'm looking for now. See, you blow my mind with all this stupid point A to point B stuff that doesn't matter to me. What are we doing? We are trying to figure out where the Flight Master is. Nothing wrong with that. Why? What's the point? Yeah, this guy's saying the dungeons are like 3 hours if you just want to cap. But no, or you can get Lore Master. Or you can get Lore Master out of the way. Here we are. I never would have found this because the icon's all funky and small.
Green.
Oh yeah.
I have heard of Nerubian attacks all over the island from Vulgrin's Reach to Unbound Territory.
Where to? Oh, I have like some like turn-ins around here, but oh well. We'll go back to Weaver's Lair. That was 5 gold. Goddamn. I mean, I could go into Arena, but it would be dumb. I'll just like, die. The only way I can go into Arena is Disc Priest. It's the only thing I'm good enough at anymore. Like, the only thing I'm good enough at still to go into Arena higher than 1600 probably is Discipline Priest. I don't even know how to play the classes. And I don't care either. No, well, I can probably still do it on Mistweaver, but it's hard. Mistweaver's hard. It really doesn't have an out. There's not an out. Life Cocoon is not an out. It is.
Specialization set to Devastation.
Sometimes I wonder if they finally fixed Mistweaver, but I may never know. Oh man, I may never know. I might not ever find out.
Warp drive active.
out to the Bez again. Burn. Okay, so what do I do now? I log into my third alt. Guess I might have money on the third one. Enough to at least buy copper ore. Okay, we are good. We will aim towards the station.
YKL Bobzidin says, behold my great stick of flame and light. I am an Arapai. Can you not tell by my metal chiting and invader's smile?
Hardcore will inevitably go to TPC, won't it?
Waidaki. Fair greetings.
Because that's when it would get really good. Hardcore with flight and stuff. Stupid stuff happens, but it would be a really interesting game at that point. Hardcore is good. 541, Finger. That's a big upgrade, and I have enough money for it. Yay! It's an upgrade.
You receive item, unsevered thread.
Alright, so 528 is getting replaced. Now I need another ring enchant. Boots and weapon. I don't have ring enchants. Damn it. Oh well, I'm probably gonna erase the rings. I'm sorry, replace the rings so quick that.
You receive currency, flight stone is 100.
100 flight stones. Nice. Okay. Well.
Waidaki. Fair greetings.
What else can I get here? Anything? There's formula oil of deep toxins. Well, I don't know, but pheromone emitter is over here. Yes, but first, ooh. Here's a special pet battle. But I don't know if I'm very interested in that. What are you doing? Fuck off, you. Get off me. Wish the looting was better. Man, I fucked around and I fished and mined and stuff too. I mean, I slaughtered this expansion.
You are no longer rested.
You receive loot, Cabin Dweller's Delight X2. You receive loot, Weaver Cloth Bolt X3. You receive loot, Off Glob of Wax. You receive currency, Hedge 7. You receive loot, Swarm Knight Sax 2. You receive loot, Diaphanous Webbings 2. You receive loot, Unusable Fragment. You receive loot, Unusable Fragment.
Get off it.
You receive loot, Unusable Fragment. You receive loot, Unusable Fragment.
Like it would really mean something. Like, okay, I think it would really mean something to go all the way to an epic flying mount in TBC. I would be terrified to use it. I would only pull it out to fly upwards to like places that I had to go. You know, that I had to go, and I would stay on the ground at all times. And I wouldn't be jumping around ever, and I would take flight paths wherever I go, unless I was doing exploration stuff. Hardcore is a different vibe that I do appreciate. I wish I was on that right now, but I have to finish this expansion first. I mean, I did not finish the expansion, but
You receive loot. Pale gills. You receive loot. Store charged leather.
Yep, I learned that really only the achievement is the achievement and the few skins and the music are what I came for, and I got that done so quick. But it does feel good to escape into the hardcore world where I can lazily walk through the first town, check every vendor, make sure there isn't any advantages I can gain there, go out, take the quests. If any of them annoy me or go into a cave, I just don't do them. I drop them right then and there, and then I leave that area, and then I grind that area for things that drop like money, like copper and stuff, and then I buy all the goods I need, like bags and all that from the vendor. I like grinding in Classic, actually. It's just that the questing takes you places that you don't want to go. I don't know what I'm going to take, whether it's Hunter or Rogue. I'm like really deliberating about it.
Golden gill trout.
This whole entire time now today, I spent thinking about hardcore, which is stupid. That's it gives you an idea of how badly they need to add hardcore to retail. Hardcore retail would be really good, actually. Just start a retail server over on hardcore. It would be so fun doing all of the expansions and everything. This chasm snail, I'm just going to kill it by rote, right? Yeah, I think so.
You receive loot. Handful of smooth pebbles. You receive loot. Basically beefs 3. You receive loot. Splintered stone.
I'm sure there's tons of zones to come, and I don't care. I didn't care about Dragonflight. I don't feel sad that I missed them, really.
Says,
took so much goddamn time.
Mira says, what if I just hum a jaunty tune? High Arcanist Saver says, spiders, Mira. Spiders. Mira says, eek. Where? Montegaslo says, we'll go ahead and meet up with this fair friend of yours. Unless they kill each other first.
Do I have to go through with them?
Katie Stamp Whistle says, it's alright, Mira. If we see any, I'll light him up. Mira says, you're so brave. Katie Stamp Whistle says, I'm a postal worker. Trust me, I've seen worse than a dank cave knee-deep in spiders.
You feel rested. Widow Arachnite. Iki Tashizel, little morsel, what do you have for me? What a beautiful gift. General Inabazal could be an excellent ally. Widow Arachnite. Iki Tashizel, little morsel, a most intriguing invitation. We've received an invitation. Or rather, you have, Skycatlive. It's a request to meet with the Vizier. That name rattles even the most wealthy in power. Quest accepted, a most intriguing invitation.
You receive item, the Vizier's invitation. Widow Arachnite says, a suspicious invitation, but a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy. Widow Arachnite says, and of course there's the matter of your ally. Go. See what you can unravel.
Wait, you want me to do something, do you?
Are you investigating those copies?
No, it's this thing? Yeah, that thing. No, it's not the... Oh, yeah, it is this thing, huh? Gross.
Lenny Leaf Finger. If you got questions, ask the Weaver. Trade partners. Have you visited Marl? Lenny Leaf Finger. If you a Silken Thread. Quest accepted.
Hardcore
A Silken Thread.
Wrath, hardcore fucking TBC would be so fun. I got really far away for some reason. I mean, at this point, does it matter?
Swarmite Handler says, you are expected inside the first facility on your left.
I'm getting rather hungry. It is noon. How long have I
Executor Nies Reg
been
says,
doing this?
welcome. I am Executor Nies Reg, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
15 and a half hours.
Executor
I haven't
is right.
did an
Your
EVOP
engine is quite the learned
successfully
word for his age.
too, I might
We
add.
while the time with discussion of history, economics.
I'll
Andrew
keep
WYN says,
going.
sorry
I'd
for
like
the
to.
close
I was hoping
We just couldn't risk being discovered.
to hit 79 before I went to bed. But honestly, I don't know. Let's see how they reward me here. Now, like, did you want me to turn in or what? Okay, here.
Andrew WYNN. I wish we could sit down and catch each other up properly. But, as always, time is never on our side. It surprises me little to see that you've made allies amongst the Kaltai, Skycatlive. And, yes, I'm alive and well. A wry smile crawls across Anduin's face. Not too much of a shock, I hope.
Portal to Dornagal.
Anduin WYNN. I wish we could sit down and catch each other up properly. But, as always, time is never on our side.
Experience gained 5,800. Received 11 gold, 70 silver.
Into a skittering city. I sent these invitations to you and Ulria, both. I'd have bet my father's sword you wouldn't let such a unique opportunity pass you by. It's what sets you apart from us all. Ulria, however. Never mind. She's as cautious as she is assertive. I suppose I was hoping for the latter, but it's the former that's kept her alive. Perhaps she'll find us later on. For now, it's time you and my new acquaintance properly meet. Tell the Vizier of the Weaver's plan, and apply pheromones for access to the Umbral Bazaar.
Quest accepted. Into a skittering city.
Anduin WYNN says, Executor Nisrek is one of Queen Anshurex's closest confidants.
Executor Nizrek. I understand that you have not only entered into an alliance with the Weaver, but that you've also parleyed with our famed general in Abazal as well. If I were to commit my own resources, we three elderly Nerubians would make quite the formidable triumvirate. The players and the board are set. Now tell me, Skycatlive, what game do they wish to play?
Executor Nisrek says, also she surmises.
Oh, thank God she has some money.
Executor Nisrek. I understand that you have not only entered into an alliance with the Weaver, but that you've also parleyed with our famed General Ain Abazal as well. If I were to commit my own resources, we three elderly Nerubians would make quite the formidable triumvirate. The players and the board are set. Now tell me, Skycatlive, what game do they wish to play? Executor Nisrek says, time is short. Here are pheromones that will allow you into the bazaar. Apply them. Executor Nisrek says, Zalatath is a problem to be certain, but the Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice she believes in. Executor Nisrek says, the Weaver will not be pleased, but I'm sure Egg must also be eliminated.
Oh, how to Lamont apply the pheromones. Okay.
Ulria Windrunner says, back away from him, creature. Now. Anduin WYNN says, listen to me and lower your bow. He's an ally.
Quite the entrance. I should replicate it in the next cabinet meeting. Nizrek emits a cough you imagine might be a chuckle. Perhaps we should give them private gold. Whilst we let them have it, would you hear out a small request of mine?
Ulria Windrunner says, an ally. Dalaran fell because of them. Anduin WYNN says, Ulria. We can end this war. But not if you lose that arrow. Ulria Windrunner says, fine. But you best have a good explanation for this.
I don't know. I don't think hardcore gets the text to speech, maybe. I can't remember. Okay.
Quite the entrance. I should replicate it in the rewriting or rewritten. We called you here today because it is Ascendance Day. Queen Nancy Rec has deigned declare it a day to revel in our newfound, void-infused evolution, our ascendance. Please note my satirical nuance. While the streets are alive with festivity and joyous citizens, the shadecasters planted through the bazaar will be drowning the air with Nancy Rec's vile propaganda. Take this invention of mine. Use it to overwrite them with more, illuminating information for the public. Overwrite 3 shadecasters.
Quest accepted. Rewriting the rewritten.
Like a spider on the wall. Inviting Aurea was a risk, but even at this moment, I feel it was worth taking. I know it was. I will speak with her on my own. In the meantime, I'd like you to venture into the city above. The pheromones Nizrek gifted you will allow access into the Umbral Bazaar. Observe the merchants, listen to the conversations, purchase their goods. This city is as vibrant as Stormwind. And its people are as worthy of freeing from abuse as our own. Experience for yourself how similar we all are. Explore the Umbral Bazaar.
Quest accepted. Like a spider on the wall.
Anduin WRYNN says, go see who the Nerubians really are. You will be surprised. We'll meet up with you later. Queen Onshore X says, the Zealots have pressed our borders with their airships. We must show them the venom of Aztcarrot. The Vizier says, Queen Neferes boldly shielded our people against any threat we faced. Will Onshore X do the same?
Nanolekal. Nope. Out of here. Nanolekal. Nope. Out of here. Nanolekal. Nope. Nanolekal. Nope. Out of here. Nanolekal. You're on. Nanolekal. Nope. Nanolekal. You're on. Nanolekal. Doesn't matter. Nanolekal. If you don't take...
Nanolek says, you're all out of chances, 2 eyes.
What? Well, I caught an achievement. Okay.
Kesh Corp Sekopa says, more meat Bork Sisha is hungry brood below.
You are no longer rested.
You receive loot, carapace fragment. You loot 2 gold, 72 silver, 83 copper. You receive loot, bloom chitin X2.
I have made so much money today. On all of the games.
You receive loot, carapace fragment. You receive loot, bloom
Except for
chitin.
FXI, I'm about to fix that though. About to make some money on FXI too. Nice, no black screen. There we go. Well, now what do I do? I guess I go out that way.
You receive loot, chipped mandibles 3. You receive loot, bloom chitin. You receive loot, bloom chitin X2. You You receive loot. Bloom Chitin X2.
Albert.
You receive loot. Chipped Mondable. You receive loot. Basically beef. You receive loot. Bloom Chitin.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of skins.
You receive loot. Bloom Chitin. You receive loot. Unusable fragment. You receive loot. Unusable fragment. You receive loot. Bloom Chitin. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Basically beef. You receive loot. Bloom Chitin. You receive loot. Carapace fragment. You receive loot. Bloom Chitin X2.
Oh, thank God. Is it the way out? I think it is. Oh, thank God.
You receive currency. Resonance crystals X1. Queen Onshore X says, Ascension. Reserved only for the most loyal. The purest form of our evolution. The Vizier says, purest form. Ask yourselves, do the Ascended appear Nerubian to you? Bazaar Patrol says, Overcrawler. Invader. Umbral Citizen says, please don't hurt
Warp
me.
drive active.
Bazaar Patrol says, the Queen's words shall not be silenced.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Queen Onshore X says, we will wipe out the invaders from above, no matter what it takes. The Vizier says, are the old ones truly gone, or do agents of the void continue to manipulate us today? Silk Spooner where he says, is that new thread ready yet? J3 says, yes, Silk Spooner. Arrived from the factories in Rakarhat this morning. Shorty Cryer says, though a cold, dark mark may stain our hearts in grief for our late Queen Neferes passing. Curve says, lava logs. Closing early, so get your logs now. Umbral Citizen says, wait. You're closing early. Curve says, have to. Won't get a good spot in the hollows for the Queen's Ascendance Day speech. You receive loot, heavy spider crusher. Umbral Citizen says, gah. Then give me 3 beetle legs, a lava log, and a pair of terror roasts. Tio Lex says, as you can see, we have quite a variety. Many procured from our very own Rakash ranch to the east. Tio Lex says, feel free to peruse the store. The little critters are friendly enough to feed yourself. Tio Lex says, I'm legally obliged to inform you that we are not liable for any lost appendages, no matter the size or number.
Make some more progress here. Probably got about half of the way to 89 or whatever it is, 79. I have no idea what they.
Anduin WRYNN says, we're here to observe and learn about Anshorek.
Like a spider on the wall completed. Experience gained, 11,600. Yes. The Vizier asked the same of me in the other city districts. I'll admit that my reluctance to trust Anduin's new ally has waned slightly. No more than a little finger's length, but even that is more than I anticipated. Received 23 gold, 40 silver. Rewriting the Reardon completed. Experience gained, 11,600.
538 trinket, but it's no good to me. Your damage is going to be a chance after your health would increase your highest secondary stat. Nope. Sorry.
A buyer has been found for your auction of bug brisket.
Bug brisket. Heavy spider
66 gold, 36 silver, 25 copper.
Mining knowledge.
You receive
Ooh,
currency,
mining
mining
knowledge
knowledge
by
X3.
3. Nice. There's a 528 finger. I don't know. I'd like to be a human rogue. I think.
The Vizier's invitation. Greetings, Skycatlive. I've received word of your exploits in this fair land of ours, as well as your recent treaties with the individuals known as the Weaver and the General. I believe that it is now my turn. Come to the burrows in the City of Threads. I understand that you've acquired pheromones from Ainabazal. Those should be adequate enough to provide you umbrage in said burrows, but nowhere else. I'll provide you something more substantial than that should we come to a pact during our conference. Oh. If you're still uncertain of our meeting, then just know that I've got information on your lost lordling of Stormwind. You're not likely to learn of it elsewhere. Cat Eye Hospitality. That stage in the distance is where Anshorek will give her Ascendance Day speech. You, Ulria, and I shall make our way up one of the nearby towers and observe. If we are to turn her own citizens against her, then we must also gain as much first-hand experience with her tactics as we can manage. I've already told Ulria as much, but we cannot make our presence known. If we do run into any trouble, the Vizier has arranged for a set of getaway flyers at the edge of the burrows where we first met. Speak to Anduin when you're ready to observe the Ascendance Day speech, and exit the city quietly after.
Oh, I didn't get any? Eva Erdman for Conan for 4 Freedoms fireworks crates. Who is Eva Erdman? Member of Guiding Hand Ice Club. Eva is not in my... No, I'm okay. Who the fuck is this? I don't know, but whoever it is, we're going to block, reject. I don't keep a billion ISK lying around. You're silly. Not in liquid. Keeping more than a billion ISK around is for losers. If you have more than a billion ISK lying around, you aren't playing the game right. You need to be always reinvesting it always. Warp.
Warp drive active.
Speak to Enderman when you're ready to observe the Ascendant's Day speech and exit the city quietly after. Okay.
Quest accepted. Canty hospitality.
Now you want to speak with Anduin.
Mystic Birded says, I feel like I lost an eighth of something. Anduin WRYNN. Over the course of time,
They
through
always
obedience
do
to the
these
light guidance, one
unpleasant
becomes more sensitive
zones.
to its voice and its power.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the boy's influence upon her. She's Zalatath's creature now.
How could you know that?
Oh no, what's this? Oh, JB hit marker. Fucking lame.
Maybe you're right. Wait. She's here.
What?
Zalatath.
No!
For Khadgar.
Get the queen to safety!
Move, now!
Repel the intruder!
Warp drive active.
Well, I mean, I made 18 more mil than I lost, so.
Zuka says, where's Flight Master?
Boring cocksucker is gonna show up every single fucking day, I guess. Boring
Anduin
loser.
WRYNN says, the Vizier left us flyers to escape with at the end of this path. Elria Windrunner says, the entire city is closing in. We'll need to fight our way there. 3 Maestro Fovis says, oh the callers. They would assassinate our beloved queen. Anduin WRYNN says, Elria, what happened back there? This isn't you.
Oh.
Shorty String Leader says, for the queen. Elria Windrunner says, I had to take the shot. It was my
Fucking
chance to make up
stupid
Alldayerrydaybaby
piece
for
of Eve cocksucking
3 Maestro Fovis
basement
says,
dwelling
next
skibbity
Docking
toilet
permission
sucking
requested.
poop eating
Docking
son of a
You receive loot,
bitch.
Carapace Fragmentus 2. You receive loot, chipped mandibles 2. You receive loot, unusable fragment. You receive loot, unusable fragment.
Ruining the game.
You receive loot,
You don't
unusable
deserve
fragment.
the fucking game. You know if the devs saw you acting like this, they would be like, don't play our game. You know they would say it right to your face. They'd be like, don't play our game if that's how you're gonna treat people. That's exactly what the devs would say to you, and it would be right. Just another worthless piece of shit in the skibbity PvP toilet. Sucking on my dick all day long and fucking failing and wasting hours over 2 million ISK. Hours, like literally. So what's 2 million ISK in American, right? So this guy, he spends about an hour to get a 2 million ISK kill.
24 copper.
You know, so what is that? And like, so it's what is it? It's like 500 plex is $25. 500 plex is 2.2 billion. 2.2 billion divided by 2 million, right? Is what I mean. I don't even know. I mean, like, so this guy's time is worth less than a penny per hour. So, I mean, it's less. It's pennies per hour. It's like 17 cents an hour, or something. I don't even know how to equate this kind of loser. Can you even add it up? This kind of born loser? I don't think so. You can add it up to 0, yeah. Forever. Man, born losers on goddamn Rust. Born losers on goddamn Final Fantasy 11. Born losers on goddamn fucking Eve. Born losers on goddamn WoW. Born losers infecting every single fucking game. Boiling up out of the skibbity fucking toilet. Getting shit all over everybody and sucking dick on their fucking long, hard piece of shit road to the middle. Fucking born losers. Constantly harassing me. They think they're special, but nah, I got like 8 infestations of born losers like them. Some of them are duos of born loser butt buddies. And they're all born losers. Straight up born losers, you know? Jesus Christ.
We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
Only born losers would have this kind of time. This kind of fucking waste this kind of time. You know? But anyway, I made the 26 mil and, you know, made 13 times what I lost, you know. Just to prove to him that, yeah, you can throw your fucking hours away for pennies, but I still make 25 times what you lose every day, you fucking idiot. Fucking piece of shit, worthless idiot. Piece of shit-idiot. Now, which one do I do? It's stage 2, Swarm Maven's Flying Ensemble. Swarm Maven Donis. Oh, I have to kill her, I guess? Oh, okay. Stupid born piece of shit fucking distracting me.
Come back.
What? Did you rob me of my stun?
LV70 says, finally. Now I could get a clear shot. Swarm Maven Donis says, shield me. Protect me.
Why? Why would you cast?
As carrot. Andwin WYNN says, the flies are just up ahead. You loot 8 gold, 9
Oh,
silver,
are you
25
making
copper.
me do
And we
like?
know
Oh no,
WYNN says,
it's
oh,
some
yeah.
kind of
I'm
like
thinking
an
of giving up.
inclusive
Giving in.
dungeon. It's not the delve. It's some kind of inclusive dungeon.
Andwin WYNN says, I know what it's like. I can't fix things for you. But you know who you are. And I can listen if you need me.
Remember when they sent the loser mail bragging over the ventures? Like 8 million is something to fucking brag about. Like I don't make fucking 160 a day or whatever. Like come on, man. AFK too. I make that AFK too, and you gotta come suck on my fucking dick for 8 mil? Because you suck dick at life. I'm gonna hit you with a quote that I hit the other 9 born fucking losers with, right? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with the same quote that I hit all the born losers with, right? All the born losers, they like to suck on my dick all the fucking time, and I like to lambast them in front of the other born losers, and they get in the chat, they talk to the other born losers, and they join in like little groups of born losers and suck each other's dick and butt buddy each other all day, right? It's like I'm gonna tell them, like I've been telling, like I'll tell you, like I tell them, motherfucker. You're such a goddamn predictable fucking clown. You and all the pieces of shit like you, right? That I literally had to put in my fucking I've had so many pieces of shit like you that I literally put in my goddamn fucking profile. If you need me to be your target, you are the worst, most least skilled bully ever born, you fucking cocksucking worthless piece of shit. Suck my fucking dick, worthless fucking piece of shit. If you need me to be your target. You know how long I've had this? 2.5 goddamn years. 2.5 fucking years. 9 stalkers, 8 problems, 5 games. It doesn't matter. Go suck each other's dicks and your little Reddit loser fucking realities all fucking day. Go suck each other's dicks and leave me alone. If you need me to be your target, you are the worst, most least skilled bully ever born. Get in fucking line. You're not fucking special. You're not some unique cyberbully fucking snowflake. Suck my fucking dick, worthless fucking loser. If you need me to be your target, you are the worst, most least skilled bully ever born. You know what I'm saying? And I had this so much from so many worthless pieces of shit like you that I literally have on my Steam profile. If you need me to be your fucking target, you are literally the worst, most least skilled hunter ever born. I'll tell them, like I'll tell you, like I tell the next piece of shit that gets in line, suck a fucking dick, leave me the fuck alone, go get a life, leave me alone. That's all. Yeah. That's all we all want for you. That's what the whole entire community, that's what your parents always wanted for you before you became a lifelong fuck up or whatever. You know, that's all we wanted from you. It was just to chill the fuck out and, you know, live and let die or whatever. Ain't nobody needs you to go bully anybody on a fucking game or anything like that. You're just a worthless born fucking cocksucking loser. Anybody will tell you. Anybody in the community except for you. Everybody else in the community will confirm exactly what I'm saying. You're just a you're just a fucking line and 100 million fucking a line of 100 million piece of what fucking worthless cyberbully cocksucking pieces of shit. And you're not special. You're like the fucking you're like worthless pieces of shit in the sewer. The skibbity toilet.
You pretend not to be. You're the only monster here. Am I?
Only skibbity toilets leave their fucking weird shit stains on the walls of Reddit. I try to help you and let you know that you need to change your life before you end up being a shitty statistic on the fucking internet, be a clone like everybody the fuck else, and suck 50 billion bags of dicks in the fucking chat, and people tell you that you suck 50 billion bags of dicks right in the fucking chat, because you do suck 50 billion bags of dicks right in the fucking chat. They bring up the Reddit and then 7,000 people make fun of you for sucking dick. It's literally 7,000 people. You invite them to do so by going on Reddit like a toilet bug monster, and then you get trolled by 7,000 fucking people who never would have known how much of a born loser you actually are. You know? Those are the people in the chat you can see. That's the chat you can't see. So you should have seen the things they said about you. I mean, it's true.
With specialization set to devastation.
Tragaldabas abandoned in a magnet. Uranium 92's frozen corp. So now let's see what happens here. Gather some information.
Andwin WRYNN says, we're alive, soaked, but alive. Korea Windrunner says, let's get to shore.
Wait, oh, did we crash in a boat or something? Oh no, we're just out here. Okay, what's up? Is the music bad? Yeah, it's all negative and shitty like a Delve dungeon. I don't know. Maybe, we'll see.
Perhaps not as quietly as intended, but alive.
No, you keep giving me this stuff isn't as good. 25, 25, 25, 63.
Experience gained 14,500.
Here's a
Receive bonus of
Corax.
80 silver.
You receive item, Swarm Maven's
Low
amulet.
IQ Corax. Or something, I don't know. No, he's just trying to dock, I think. You know, it's a capsule, right?
You receive loot, pale gills. You receive loot, store charged leather.
What we still have. I went into the city prepared to end this war even if I was ended with it. But I am alive. As are you. As is Anduin. We have new allies and a new way forward. I realize at this moment that my vision may have been obscured by my guilt. Part of me feels those words are Anduin's, not mine. Perhaps he's rubbing off on me. Let us return to your Weaver's Lair. I wish to see yours and Anduin's efforts to save these people as well as our own through. Return to the Weaver's Lair.
Wait. Oh, I'm up. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to more. Yes. I don't really want to run that far, but it's all right. Go make some money since I blew 200 grand like it was nothing. 10 days worth of work like it was nothing.
What we still have.
Elria Windrunner says, I need a moment more. We'll catch up with you at the Weaver's Lair.
Damn it, man. That whole chain only got me one bubble. Maybe I best start queuing for dungeons now. I think I was supposed to, and I didn't, but I would prefer to get the level faster so this goes faster. I am in DPS, right? Yeah.
You feel rested. Widow Arachni. Quite the ruckus you all made.
Some of the music's okay.
Widow Arachni. Quite the ruckus you all made. Widow Arachni says, I anticipated your exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you?
Oops. So now I want to go to Mora.
Widow Arachni. Ikitash. How many times were my suspicions diverted from Executor Nizrek's true identity as the Vizier? Perhaps I've lost my step. Me.
Oh,
A master
cool.
of
They're
Scrap.
going to give me a portal
However,
from here
that
to
he's so
there.
much better than I give him
Yeah,
credit
because
for.
it's too
I find
far.
myself quite stirred by the knowledge that someone's gift for subterfuge may rival my own. We shall work together quite nicely. Widow Arachni. Ikitashizal, little morsel. Widow Arachni. Ikitashizal, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
Widow Arachni says, you've brought two powerful cacti into our humble conspiracy and reunited with your companions. Impressive, my darling morsel. Widow Arachni says, I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon. As my primary agent in this delightful tangle of threads, I'll require your presence during this initial communique.
Uniting severed threads. You have done well to align Abazal and Nizrek to our cause. It is time that we solidify this triumvirate relationship between us all. We will conference via Shadecasters. Activate them when you are ready to begin. Join forces with the Weaver.
Oh,
General,
maybe
and
I'm
to forge severed
done,
threads.
actually, with the expansion here. Maybe I'm done.
United
I
severed
don't
threads.
know. Or no, like,
Widow
I don't
Arachni
know.
says, activate these
Or,
Shadecasters.
or no, maybe
Real
I'm
business
only like
between Azal and
halfway.
Nizrek.
So no.
Agnisk gasps at Widow Arachni. Agnieszka says, where's the button to turn spiders into crabs?
You gained 7 gold, 75 silver, 20 copper. Widow Arachni.
Widow Arachni says, our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from above will storm our realm for Zalatatha's head. Executor Rex says, however, disposing of Zalatath will not be enough to save our people. It is Anshurek that is leading us to our downfall. 11 Stravo says, doesn't seem to work, too many spiders. Einabazal says, ah. You speak of insurrection. Executor Rex says, you don't know our queen as I know her. Our people go missing, dark forces walk the palace. Anshurek only thinks of power.
Ah, good. Hopefully I'll get a level from this.
Widow Arachni says,
I think I
she is swollen
will.
for blood. Is there no redeeming her?
Dungeon difficulty set to normal. Loot specialization set to devastation. Mage's Trial is now the leader of your group. You are no longer rested.
His shrilling fades, the crooning of the remaining attendants grows louder. Shadow Nox receives loot, chipped mandibles 2. Shadow Nox receives loot, carapace fragment. Shadow Nox receives loot, swarmite edge zack. You receive loot, swarmite edge zacks 2. You receive loot, chipped mandibles 6. You loot 3 gold, 5 silver, 94 copper. Majestrial receives loot, gossamer web. Majestrial receives loot, diaphanous webbing. Majestrial receives loot, clipped bird wing. Majestrial receives loot, swarmite edge zacks 3. Majestrial receives loot, chipped mandibles 2. Majestrial receives loot, basically beefs 3. Babsnator receives loot, chipped mandibles 2. Babsnator receives loot, basically beefs 9. Babsnator receives loot, carapace fragments 2. Babsnator receives loot, swarmite edge zacks 2. Babsnator receives loot, diaphanous webbing. Shadow Nox receives loot, chipped mandibles 4. Shadow Nox receives loot, basically beefs 6. Shadow Nox receives loot, swarmite edge zack. Big Cat War receives loot, chipped mandibles 5. Big Cat War receives loot, basically beef. Majestrial receives loot, chipped mandible. Majestrial receives loot, swarmite edge zack. Babsnator receives loot, basically beefs 3. Babsnator receives loot, carapace fragment. Babsnator receives loot, chipped mandible. You receive loot, diaphanous webbing. You receive loot, swarmite edge zack. You loot 6 gold, 53 silver, 66 copper.
Text-to-speech set to disabled.
gonna take more than 8 minutes. Headpiece. It's 541. Ooh, 541. Nice. Sure. Gonna get 80.
You've been examined.
I'm probably dead, huh? Level 80! Woo! Yeah! Got it, baby. All I have to do now is finish this stupid storyline, which I can log in and at any time in the expansion to do. I am like, I don't know, 15 quests from the end or something. It's not very hard. It probably another 2 hours or something. I finished this expansion pretty much. Like I'm even like I think I'm even like close to getting done with like the lore master even. Like if we look at it like the quests, I slaughtered through this expansion in what, 2 sittings. Yeah, I'm at 17 hours right now. I wanted to go to about 18. I could try to finish the lore master. I'm kind of on a bent. I could just finish the lore master and then it would pretty much like, you know, conclude the fucking expansion for me and I could just go to hardcore like I want to and play it like a fucking mindless fuck, you know? Here's Arc Solathon. Do I know you? Let's see. Are you Corp? No, you're not Corp. Let's see who it is. Member of ARC Security. No idea who you are. I don't know. I'll reject, but I won't block on, you know, I will not block on, Principal. But I'll reject on Principal, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I was doing something wrong. No. Oh, is it above? Oh, no, yeah, it's above, yeah.
Iki Tashizel, little morsel. I hope you I expected far more verbal dueling than what occurred. To be so willing to work with one another must mean these times are dark indeed. We have a long road ahead of us. I will say plainly that your help has been invaluable. It may end up being the thread that allows my people to survive. Thank you. Widow Arachnite. Iki Tashizel, little morsel.
Nope, there it is. There it is. I think that's it for the expansion. Unless they send me somewhere else, I think that's it. I guess there is a little bit more, but that was all 4 goddamn zones. I finished. I looked like I did. I finished this so quick. There's Ozkahet, Hallowfall, the Ring Deeps, and Isle of Dorn, and I dinged 80 not 2 minutes before. Tell me y'all motherfuckers don't know about timing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know about timing. Like y'all motherfuckers tell me like I don't know about timing, you know? Yeah.
Surface bound. Skycatlive, the moment is upon us. We must make haste to the city of Dornogle, where our allies await. Only together do we stand a chance against Harbinger's machinations. Meet with Moira Thorsan and your allies in Dornogle in the Isle of Dorn.
Okay. I guess it's like probably a cutscene, huh? Like a cutscene. There are so many more quests and so many things to do. But I don't think I want to do this over hardcore. I don't. I realized as I was doing it that the pace is too point A to point B. It's too scripted. I'm looking for something a little bit more freeform, and I think hardcore is it. But I don't know. It depends. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll definitely have to mod the game and fix the client, which is going to take time tomorrow. But I don't have any more crazy schedules. I can go back to like 14-hour days and, you know, and I didn't have to do, what did I do? I did a 24-hour session, I think it was. Yeah, and I put it all on my YouTube. I haven't actually done the title yet, I don't think. But I think I did do the uploading if it was doing it right. Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? Okay, well, at least it's letting me resume or whatever. I don't know. Oh, God. Here, just, I don't know how far you are in on these, but we'll resume. Nope. I want to delete it. I'll just start over. Oh my God, I don't want to delete these though. I don't want to delete these though. But I will. I'll realize that you fucked me here. I'll put the whole entire session. There's 2, 3, and 4. I've got to get 5. Oh, YouTube. Oh, YouTube. You silly Billy. I like you. And I'll leave it at that. I like you because you helped me.
Thought I'd be cozying up in an Arubian's lip.
You helped me further my career, you know? Thank you, YouTube. I will not speak out against YouTube. They're helping me do what I need to do, you know? That'd be biting the hand that feeds. I have thousands of videos on YouTube. I don't want to talk shit about them. My whole career is on YouTube. Fucking annoying how you did this. This was annoying. This was on Chrome. This was not on YouTube. This was on Chrome. Chrome fucked me. Oh my god. It's fine. So what do we do? Oh, maybe, yeah, this is over in like one quest, so I'll just finish out the expansion. This is it. I'm glad I got to do it all in one session. You guys got to see it. It was a 20, or what was it? I think it was a 21-hour session and then a 17-hour session. I didn't cap out the expansion in any way or form, but I finished out the lore and the content. I could sit around and do a bunch of meaningless stuff for money if I felt like the gameplay loop was edifying like that. Like it went towards my personal growth, but it doesn't. It just feels like it's spinning on the same hamster loop over and over again.
Let's check it out and see what we can find.
I want the
information on Zekper within the under.
I want the endorphin rush of so okay, what do I do here? Oh, did I just go through the portal, do I? Okay. I want the endorphin rush of hardcore, of reaching 60, and then I figure I would prove to the world that I know the game by doing like every class to 60. Well, the ones that I can stand. I can't stand Paladin, and I don't think I want to play Shaman, and I don't think I want to do Warrior. I only want to do Rogue, Hunter, Mage, Lock, and if I can stand it, Priest, but I don't know. Priest solo is fucking worthless. Priest is worthless. It was pretty much worthless. It's like apply a dot and smite. I mean, I don't mind smite. It's actually not the worst ability, but it's not fun. I wouldn't say it's fun in any way or form. I don't know. So I'm back in Dornagol. This was a great expansion. I enjoyed it immensely. It had about the same length that Dragonflight did. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it more than Dragonflight, I would say. Yeah, although the music in Dragonflight was slightly better. And I would say that learning the Drakthir definitely added some weeks of gameplay, but having mastered Drakthir, I am easily able to put her down. I'm easily able to just go to hardcore and completely forget about this after this quest is done, because it's a great game. I love this, and I have access to it as I bought a yearly, but I don't want it sitting in the roster in the main on retail because there's no real, I don't think there's any real depth there. There's just a lot of repetition and a lot of new learning on new classes and doing the same thing over and over and over again, which is all video gaming is. But I'm looking for a lifestyle game that I can live on that has both easy and extremely difficult. And while some games like Rust and 76 have, supplied that to me, there are many other places that I can look, and there's many other games that I would like to take another look at. Like, for instance, Lotro has a thing that knocks up the difficulty level by like a 30% or something like that. And I kind of want to take a look at that because that might be kind of fun. There's certain games that I'd really like to play, but I just can't stand. like No Man's Sky. It's kind of unfortunate I can't seem to get to that. But yeah, I think of other games that could sit in, like, and I think Hardcore is one. I'm beginning to think that Guild Wars 1 might be a really fucking good game, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Best I can do is just hope, you know. It was a really good session. I get to take it easy on the third day. I thought this was going to take 4 days. And just do a normal session. I'm going to publish an entire playthrough of the expansion by tomorrow afternoon on the 25th, which is still 1 day before launch. And I will publish the complete, and I will publish it as this. It will be a, I don't know, a 20-parter. This is gonna be a series of videos called Let's Play World of Warcraft. Let's Play World of Warcraft, the War Within, you know, exclamation mark. Part 1 of 20. Through to Lore Master. And I took my time. And I took my time too. 48 hours or something. I'll have to add it all up. I don't know what it is. It was a lot. It was 21 plus 18, whatever that is. It's 21 plus 18 is... Yeah, it's exactly... It took me 40 hours. My 40-hour Let's Play of... what's it called? The War Within. And I'll put a Let's Play on my channel. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play, and I think this qualifies. So I think I slaughtered this expansion in 40 hours in 2 sittings. In a way that didn't even really compromise my health either. 21 hours was kind of pushing it for a 40-ish something man. But I mean, I experienced the whole thing pretty much from start to end here. I'll see how long this, like, maybe I'm tripping, maybe there's another zone or something. Maybe I'm missing out on something, but I mean, I just want to show the Lore Master achieves, like, the entire quest line. Let's play the War Within entire quest line. I'll try to expose myself to a WoW audience. Okay, World Quests and Adventure Mode, Valor Stones. Oh, I got World Quests. Very good. World Quests and events unlocked. Kazagar needs your aid. Check your map for range. Adventure Mode unlocked. Your future characters can complete zones in any order and access World Quests immediately. Earth and Allied races available. I could just do this whole thing again on my Mistweaver Monk, because between her and this class, I have everything. I have healers, I have DPS, both melee and ranged, the best in the game basically, short of like Demon Hunter and Death Knight. And I have a Demon Hunter too. I could take Demon Hunter if I wanted the best melee in the game, but I don't care to play this game that much. I don't care to play retail that much. I don't think. I think my real future is on hardcore. Having slaughtered retail in 2 days and having set it back down bitter again, being like, God damn it, there's not enough content in this to keep me satisfied. It's not that the questing is there. There's nothing else here for me to do except farm for gold and gear and eye level that only make the game too easy for me, which breaks the experience for me. So I'm actually happy with the eye level that I have. It'll keep it challenging and the world events will shove gear on me, and I'll put it on because I like the gear. But it's like, and I'll come back and I'll visit a couple of times and I'll see. But I mean, like, you saw what happened with Dragonflight. I didn't even finish 3 or 4 zones or something like that. I got the quest achievements for Dragonflight for all of the stuff. It was like all of the stuff. I believe it was Dragonflight, the quest achievements for Dragonflight. Where is all that? There's Intier's Footsteps. Oh, maybe I didn't totally finish it. Oh, yeah, that's all the zones that I didn't finish. But, I mean, I did Onari Plains. I did all that stuff now. I guess it's considered to be Legacy now, isn't it? Or whatever. No, it's not Legacy, but, oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, look at some of those. Hero of the Zandalar try. Exalted with Zandalar in the year 2010, which is kind of funny. Epic Shadowlands and all this. Yeah, like some of this is actually considered to be legacy character and legacy and quests and stuff. Not, yeah, the quests, right? Nope, Chapter 2, Gul'dan is no longer around. Yeah. Expansion features, etc. Skywriting. I have a lot of these, but not all of them at all. And yeah, like, honestly, I've done the content that I want from this game. I don't want to get caught up in the toxic PvP. The PvE is lovely, and it's a great little time waster, and having a yearly sub is something I will probably continue to do for the foreseeable future, so I can just pop in and do it freely when I want to. And that's what I want from this game. For like, and during Christmas, you can get it for like $50 or something like that, or Black Friday. And I'll just take a yearly once a month, and I'll do the expansion for $80. I'll do a yearly for $60. I'll spend $140 on the game a year or something like that. That's fine. I get something like 100 hours out of it, and I'm happy with it. It doesn't sink its toxic fucking claws in my soul like Rust. It doesn't surround me with pieces of shit that harass me all day, like this fool trying to reach me on Eve over and over and over again. It doesn't, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't have, like, for a dirty casual like me, playing 3 games at once, you know, 3 MMOs at once with, you know, Octave Club and, you know, billions of ISK and you know, 23,000 achievement points and 5,000 hours on Rust and all this. For somebody who's a dirty casual with all of that stuff, I definitely feel like okay with like not finishing, you know, all of the content. I don't care, honestly, about all of the content, you know. Oh, I have a point. I have 2 points to spend. I didn't even get to because the dungeons went so fast. Obsidian scales. And then the last one, I guess I get it. I guess I get them all. I didn't really understand the system, but damage taken from area of effect. Deep breath resets the cooldown of hover. Yeah, you know, I think that's actually, no, well, yeah, I think that's better. I'll take that. Now, I've got to reread the left side of the chart. Tail swipe and wing buffet scorch enemies and blind them with ash, causing their next attack within 4 seconds to miss. Hover and deep breath travel 40% faster. And hover travels 40% further. Engulf is an extra ability I can just put on my bar. Traveling Flame. But I mean, I prefer Mass Disintegrate. I think it's so dope when it goes off. I think it's so dope. So, Red Hot. Consume. Engulf consumes 4 seconds of fire breath from the target, detonating it and damaging all nearby targets equal to 300% of the amount consumed, reduced to beyond to 5 targets. So, but see, this keeps going for a while. It runs for a while. It, like the bombardment thing, for the next 6 seconds. Or sorry, yeah, empowers all, like every empower for up to 3 seconds. Yep. So if you disintegrate the targets that you hit with the deep breathe or whatever it's called, the fire breath, I mean, it's a great little system. But I feel like right now, today, I feel like I basically mastered Evoker unless they give me 10 more points each expansion or something like that. But I feel like I mastered Evoker, and watching me play in that dungeon with that mythic 25 plus dude. Like, that was a Mythic 25 plus, dude. He had the fucking title for the 25 plus shit for the last expansion and shit. He was a Mythic 25 plus, dude. And you could tell I was the only one in there playing on the same level as him, because I have ran 23s. I ran Mythic 23s. They're not fucking hard. They're not, I mean, they're hard if you don't learn the dungeons, but I learned the dungeons at BFA to prove that I could. And I did Mythic 23s long before fucking, long before, before I ever was a streamer. And so now I learned I don't like mythics and all this, so there's nothing left. I don't want to do the mythics. I don't like the dungeons. They're too rushy. It's fun to do it with the alts, but it's still too dead to the world. There's no buildings, so there's no overall reason to keep looting all of this crap, which is the same exact problem that I have with Diablo. Like, honestly, if Diablo gave you a really good Fallout Shelter type build to it, with with reasons to go and get all that goddamn gear, I would go and play Diablo 4, even though it doesn't have isometric, or sorry, it doesn't have a 3D camera. But I look at all of this worthless loot. Like, honestly, I open this bag at the end of this goddamn expansion, and I look at all this loot, and I think like, oh, well, let's go to the mailbox and see what kind of gold I made while I was finishing getting to level 80. But I mean, like, this stuff does not matter to me. None of it matters to me. None of the money matters to me. I one time left 20 million gold, and this is gonna sound like a lie, it's gonna sound like a boast, but no, I think I did it on stream. Actually, I did this on stream at the end of Shadowlands, at the beginning of Dragonflight. I did publish that. I published the fact that I forgot to log in at the end of Shadowlands after I had spent like $40 on WoW coins, and then I bought like transmog on, and I did this on stream too, and it's published on YouTube. It's there. I just don't, I have no idea what day it was, but it's there on my stream. And like, I left 20 million goddamn gold in the fucking mailbox. I know, because I counted. And I peeled 3 GMs, and I was bitter about it. And I was like, I might quit this game permanently because of that, because it crippled my retail account. But then I realized today that no, I can fucking manufacture even without